be spending all day on our hair. So I'm going to show y'all a quick little hairstyle. Hey friends, welcome to my channel, Adia Sherelle. Today I'll be showing you how I got this quick hairstyle with these 2 accent braids. This is so cute. Make sure you keep watching. Let's jump right into this hair tutorial. I am making a section right at the top of my head. It's not a very big section, but you know, it's like mid or whatever. Go ahead and section that off, and there you have it. This is a view so you can see how the part should look. Then I'm going to start right at the corner of my forehead and go diagonally to the other side, going back. As you can see here. So it has a little curve to it. I'm going in with my magic fingers. Y'all know I love me some magic fingers. This is really good with laying your hair down when you're braiding and twisting. I like to smooth the magic fingers all through the perimeter of the part. I get that little section in the front. I split it into 3. Then I start my cornrow. I go back, you know, maybe like an inch or an inch and a half, braid it back. Then I start to add the pieces of hair. With the magic fingers, it definitely keeps the hair in place so it's easier to braid. And I really do take my time in adding the pieces and sliding my fingers through because I want to be gentle with my strands. And if you notice your fingers aren't sliding through like you saw just there, go ahead and grab your detangling brush and gently comb out your hair. I know this is sped up, but I was brushing it out so soft, just to be really careful and delicate with my delicate strands. I'm also putting in just a little bit of magic fingers on my hair just to smooth out the braid even more. I normally add another piece of hair right when I get to the ends because I want to make sure that it's the same thickness and it doesn't all of a sudden get super thin when my hair ends and it's just the braiding hair left. But you don't want it too thick at the end of the braid because you're putting that back into a ponytail anyway. Then just go ahead and braid that all the way down past your natural hair and far back enough so that it fits into the ponytail we're going to be putting in later. Right now you see me forming my second part for the second cornrow, and that is also going at a diagonal, as you can see. I'm doing the same process again, laying it down with my magic fingers all around the perimeter, making sure this braid is going to be laid, baby, laid. Then I just part off a section right at the beginning. That's where I'll split my hair into 3 again and start back up with my cornrow. Remember, you braided a little bit with your own natural hair, then you start to add the pieces in. This way the braid could have like a natural progression of getting thicker, and you want it to look very even, not all of a sudden it's like this chunky big cornrow. We don't want that. That's not cute. These are all the little tips that make it look professional. All right, now you see me adding in the little pieces of braiding hair and just making my way down. I personally like doing cornrows on stretched hair. So I did like a combination method. I did my African threading, but there were some parts that were just a little wet still. So I just blow dried it on a low heat, high speed, just to speed up the process so I could get started with this hairstyle. But I just find that braiding hair on stretched hair gives the best results, the sleekest results. There's always a point where you know this hairstyle is coming together. That was it for me. When I got those 2 cornrows done, I was like, ooh, we on to something good. Now, to get my hair in ponytails, I take it section by section. I'm at the back of my hair, putting the magic fingers in around the perimeter and then just lightly combing it through, just spreading that product around. Then I go to a second section, same thing. I'm going to spread that magic fingers all over, laying that baby down. Okay, this is the only way. If I tried to put all of my hair into one ponytail, it just would not happen at all. That thing, it would be lumps and bumps all up and through that ponytail. So we can't do that. We have to be creative when you're dealing with different textures. And my texture, you definitely need all the creativity and all the tricks and tips in the world. That's why I'm here, to give these things to you. And once I start to gather my hair at the top, that's exactly where I want the ponytail to fall. I'm also making sure that, yes, my hair is pulled up into the ponytail so it could be smooth, but I don't want it to be too tight. Y'all know the experience where you put a ponytail in, the next day you're like, my scalp is about to rip. We don't want that, okay? I am going in with that section and I'm just smoothing it in the direction of the braids, okay? Just taking that little piece. I didn't want to put it in the main ponytail because I just felt it wouldn't lay right. So I did it separately and just made sure that it was going exactly in the direction that I wanted it to. And then I go ahead and gather the 2 cornrows and that extra piece and put it into the second ponytail holder. The best way to hide your hair so it won't show through the ponytail is just to braid it or put it in a bun. I like to do a braided bun because I just know it'll be all tucked away and protected. My hair is all the same length. I'm trying to have the same amount of thickness all through my hair. So I have to hold it with a rubber band because there's no, it's just still too thick at the bottom. And then I just pin that. And then I grab my better length kinky curly extensions. I am going to take each clip-in and wrap it around the bun. So I'm starting at the top of the bun, and then I'm going to work my way down to the scalp with each clip-in. And really, y'all, all I'm doing is just putting one little straight pin at the end. That's how I'm securing this whole ponytail. As long as it's not windy outside or my hair doesn't get caught on something, this ponytail is staying in there. I'm also being mindful of where I put the straight pins. If for some reason you poke a straight pin in and it feels uncomfortable or it's hurting your head, just take it out and readjust it. Do not leave it in there because you'll be in a whole lot of pain later on. I just grabbed a loose piece from one of the clip-ins and just wrapped it around to cover up the base of the clip-ins. And that's all you need to do. And I reworked it a little bit in the front. I just put a straight pin in there just to make sure that everything was completely covered up and concealed. And I sometimes like the baby hairs and other times I don't. But today I'm going to do them. I feel like whenever I have my hair pulled back, that's when I choose to do them. Other times, I don't care as much. It just depends on how I'm feeling and what type of hairstyle it is. And look at me just really getting in there trying to swoop-de-doop them things. And I am laying it down with my papers. I actually just started using these and I like using the wraps very much. Okay, they're my go-to right now. It does the job, it gets it laid, and they're stretchy too, so you can really get it tight on your head so you can lay that hair down. And she's done. So, what do you all think? Ooh, I love it. I love it so much. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial today. I hope that this was very helpful. I broke down everything step by step so you know exactly what to do. And make sure you subscribe to the tribe. We are all about community here, okay? I love it. We're sharing, we're caring, we're growing, we're showing. We are showing, baby. Until next time, bye.